Okay, it's time to do some switching here at the Red Bunny Express switching yard. We got the crew here. They're getting ready to go. We have Engineer Mike,
Hey, shut
who
the
will
door.
be driving the locomotive, the 60025. And here's our ground crew. In the middle, we have Conductor Leo. He'll be on the back of the train on the porch, directing traffic. To the left, we have Switchman Dan. He'll be taking care of the north side of the yard. And then we have Trackmaster Gary. He'll be communicating with Engineer Mike and the conductor. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, to get started, we're going to need to get our orders, and here's our switching orders. We have 2 cars that are coming in to the yard, and there's going to be 4 cars that are going to be in the yard, and some will be picked up and a couple of them will stay. So anyway, that's our orders. Here's the cars that are coming into the yard. We have a container flat car, and we have a operating crane car that's going to be on the train coming in. We also have these 4 cars that are already in the yard. A couple of them will stay, and a couple of them will be picked up. See if we can get it without the glare. So we got those 4 there to do, so we'll have to check our orders to see which ones stay and which ones go. Alrighty, guys, I think we're ready to get started. Just got a couple of easy tasks to do. There's our 2 coming in, and where they go. Alright, Engineer Mike, let's fire up the locomotive and get going. Can you turn your lights on? There we go. Alright, well, let's see. First thing we've got is the container car, and it goes to track number 2. And right now there is a tank car there. So let's go ahead and uncouple. No. On second thought, let's take the container car with us, and we'll leave the crane car for right now. So let's pull forward. Hold it there. Let's uncouple the crane car. We'll need to put a stop brick to keep it from rolling away. And it seems to be that's kind of hard to do. There we go. All right. Okay, Engineer Mike, let's pull up slowly. There you go. All right, let's uncouple and pull it forward. Stop. Okay, Switchman Dan, let's go down there, take care of these switches. Switch to go around the go-around. Okay, let's back it up, Engineer Mike. That's good. We're going to pick up the tank car, and we'll move it over to track number 1. Okay, a little hard. Alright, let's back it up. Okay, that's good. Okay, Dan, let's throw that switch over here. We're going to put the tank car in track 1. And see, the tank car is going to be a pickup that we take back with us. So that's good. We can store it there while we make our other deliveries. Alright, so now we need to back up and we were going to pick up the container car and place it on track number 2. So let's back it up. There we go. Okay, stop. Gary, let's throw that switch. Okay, back her up. That's good. Gary, throw the switch. Let's pull forward. And get the container car. That's it. Alright, so we need to move the crane car. It's going to go to track number 1 where the tank car is right now. But we need to move the crane car out of the way to do some maneuvering. Okay, let's pull up. Okay, Dan, let's throw that switch down there. Back to straight. Okay, let's move the container car down further. Okay, that's good. Let's uncouple. Alright, so let's back up and get the crane car. We'll remove the stop brick. That's what we'll, there we go. Okay, Mike. Back her up. There we go. Got it. Alright, let's, what we're going to do is, we're going to go forward, pull this forward. Keep going. That's it. Get the container. Okay, let's keep going forward. That's good. Alright. Come on, Dan. Come on down here. Let's throw this switch. We're going to back the crane car up onto track number 5 for the time being. And drop it off there. Okay. Uncouple. Okay, let's pull forward. That's good. Okay, Dan, throw that switch straight. Okay, Mike, we're going to back this all the way up to the end of track. That's good. Okay, Gary, let's throw that switch. Dan, we need to throw that switch. It's good. And this container car ends up on track 2, so you need to come down here and get this switch thrown. Alright, Engineer Mike, we're going to push this container car all the way back there to track 2. So go ahead and go. That's good. Let's uncouple. And go ahead and back it up, Mike. There you go. Alright, that's good. Now let's see. Let's check off the first one, the container car. That's done, in place, dropped off. And now the crane car needs to go to track 1, but we got the tank car there right now. So let's pull the tank car out, and we'll temporarily place it while we get the crane car. Alright, let's go ahead and go forward. Okay, got it. Let's back it up. Let's take it all the way to the main track. That's good. Okay, Gary, throw this switch, and let's put the tank car over here on track number 3 until we need to pick it up when we leave. Okay, take her ahead there, Mike. That's good. Let's uncouple. Go. Alright, so now let's pick up the crane car, which is right over here. So Dan, gotta get over here, throw this switch, and let's back it up. Engineer Mike, Conductor Leo conducting there, and let's get the crane car. Got it. Alright, let's pull forward. Dan, let's throw that switch back to main line. There we go. Okay, Mike, pull it forward. Alright, Dan, throw that switch over here back to main line. Okay, Engineer Mike, let's back up the crane car a little bit. That's good. Let's uncouple. Okay, Engineer Mike, let's pull it forward. That's good. Okay, Dan, let's hustle down here and throw this switch. Sorry. Okay, we're going to back up the Engineer Mike, back up the loco, and we'll go all the way back. So Dan, I'm sorry, we're going to have to hustle down here again. We've got to throw this switch to straight, and then Gary, you need to throw your switch back to the main line. All right, Engineer Mike, let's go. Back her up. That's good. Gary, let's throw the switch back to main line. Okay, pull it forward, Engineer Mike. There we go, got the crane car. Okay, so now we need to back it up. That's good. Gary, throw that switch. And Dan, throw your switch to curve. And then Engineer Mike, we will back the crane car all the way back up to the end of line there on track 1. There you go. That's good. We'll uncouple. Okay, and we'll check off that car. That's done. It's in place. So now we need to get our pickups, which is the Reels car, which is on track 4, and the petroleum tank car, which is over there on track 3. So what we need to do, let's go get the tank car. We'll pick it up. Okay, so Engineer Mike, let's back it up. Let's go all the way back to the main line. Switches are correct. There we go. That's good. Gary, throw that switch back to straight. And Dan, hustle over there on the other side of the tracks, and let's throw that switch over there to track 3, and then we'll pick up the tank car. Go ahead, Mike. There we go, that's good. Let's give it a little pull. That's good. Okay, let's uncouple the box car from the tank car. There we go. Okay, Engineer Mike, just back her up. Alright, that's good. Dan, throw the switch back straight. Let's uncouple. And we're going to do a runaround and come and pick that up. Dan, you're going to have to come back here. Throw that switch back to straight. And Gary, get ready to throw your switch back to curve since we're in position. That's good. Throw that switch. Everything looks straight. So Engineer Mike, let's take Let's take the loco all the way down to end of line, and we'll get ready to pick up the tank car. That's good. Okay, Dan, throw your switch is good. Back to straight. Let's go down here. Throw this switch back to the main line. Gary, you need to throw your switch to the main line. And then for the track 4 switch, throw it back here to the curve. So what we're going to do is have Engineer Mike back up, get the tank car, which is a pickup, and keep on backing up until we get the reels on the flat car. Pull that out and back it up, and we'll head back home. Alright, Engineer Mike, let's go ahead and back it up. Take him, Leo, tell him what to do. There we go. Go slow. Yeah, you're not quite coupled correctly. Here, let's couple. There we go. Alright, back her up. Got it. Keep backing. Let's get the reels. Got it. Okay, let's take it forward. Okay, hold it right there. Gary, throw that switch back to the main line. Let's check off what we've done here. The side dump car, it's over there on track 5. It stays. Check that off. The reels flat car is a pickup. We got it. Check that off. The petroleum tank car, it's a pickup. We got it. Check it off. And the agricultural box car over on track 3, it stays. So we can check it off. Alright, Mike, let's just back her up and we'll head back home. We got our jobs done for today. That's good. Alrighty. Good job, guys. Let's go home. Let's go.